Today with me now are Bill and Christian Gordon, and they're going to be talking to us about their wonderful company called Long Island Boat Rentals. I can't wait to be out on the water on Long Island, and I'm sure you can't either, but let's find out about their fantastic company. Bill, tell us about your company and why you decided to buy it.
Well, Donna, I've had boats for my entire life, and I realized the expense and the maintenance and all the hassle that go into boating. And I really wanted to, over the time, try a rental business. And I went to charter my own boat, and the person was selling the business. And I thought it was a perfect opportunity to start a family business by buying into Long Island Boat Rentals.
And how many boats do you have now, Christian?
We have 5 rental boats.
Okay.
And we have 3 charter boats.
Okay.
Charter yachts.
And so when you go to work with you guys, do you take clients from all over the place, or is it mostly strategically located in Port Washington?
We're located in Port Washington. We have a strong connection there. We're both born and raised in Port Washington. But it's a beautiful place to boat, and you can go anywhere from New York City to out east to Huntington to Connecticut, all over the place. And we get people all over from the tri-state area. People come in from visiting from Florida, out of the country, all types of different customers.
Now, I know you've been boating since you were a little boy. Like at 8, you were like captaining your own inflatable,
yeah.
Right? So when you're born a boater, do you just know? This is something like you grow up with and you know?
Well, when I grew up, I forced my father to buy a boat at 13.
Okay.
And so I was into boating my whole life. The kids have both grown up with that. My daughter's a Marine naval architect and a Marine engineer. And she's out right now sailing in Block Island Sound.
Oh,
and
nice.
So Christian's out on the water. So we're really a water-based family. I think it's in our blood.
When I first got to talk to you, one of the things that excited me is maybe going to see like the Statue of Liberty or going around there. And you do that. You take excursions, or you can even deliver boats to like the Huntington Marina, which I thought was great.
Yeah.
How does that work? We just call you up and say, this is what I'd like to do, and then you figure it out?
Yeah, well, we try and, we have a specific set of hours and times and things that we do with our rental boats, but if somebody has a specific request, we try and meet that request and, pick them up wherever they are for special events, or just an everyday, going out on the Sound, or, going down to the Statue of Liberty. It's, we're only about 50 minutes by boat down to the Statue of Liberty. You can get really close, really closer than most other boats you can. You have your own private tour around, New York Harbor, the Hudson River. You can go down the Harlem River. You can do everything, and we really haven't had a request that we haven't been able to meet yet.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We really try to customize it and fit it to everybody's needs. Some people come in, they have less boating experience or more boating experience. They have less boating experience, we'll train them. If they have a lot of boating experience, we'll let them go beyond. But it's really customized to be able to allow people to have fun on the water in a beautiful area of the country.
And talking about recreation, now you also have some other items that can go along with boats. What are some of the fun things that you guys have put together for people?
Well, we do. We have tubing and water skis, so people can go out on the water, and in addition to swimming and going to the beach or doing sightseeing on some of the beautiful Gold Coast mansions, they can go and do water sports. And so we allow them to do water sports, all within their capabilities to do that. But, it's a beautiful area to do that.
Oh, it is. It's so scrumptious. It's just a beautiful part of the country. It truly is. Yeah. And what I was sharing with you, too, is that, my dad lives in St. Louis, and I don't own a boat. So the next time he comes, I definitely would just love to get him out on the water, and for me, it's a great solution. Also a great gift item, and you guys have parties on the boats. Tell us about that.
For gift items, we just went through Father's Day, and we had tons of gift certificates for fathers all around, and, people love that. It's something for the family, and everybody can enjoy. And in terms of, people coming to visit, there's so many people that come down, and, it's a special occasion. When somebody's coming to visit, they want to show them the area by boat, go down to the Statue of Liberty, give them the grand tour. So we've had a lot of requests like that.
And what's nice, too, is that when the person renting the boat doesn't own the boat, we don't have to clean it up. We don't have to pay for the storage or the maintenance or anything.
Yeah, they just come down, they bring whatever provisions they want. If they have, a charter, we can provision the boat with, food and drinks, and we have everything there with ice, whatever they want. We make it really easy.
It's truly jump in and go, and then jump out and leave. And if you've owned a boat, as I have, that's such a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Such a big opportunity.
What do you love most about your career? What do you love most about your company?
Well, everybody that comes down says, you know, my office is a wonderful place, which is on the water, and which it is. And, you know, for every, you know, everybody says it's a wonderful place. I do work very hard. I work, you know, 7 days a week from Memorial Day to Labor Day. So it's certainly a demanding job. It's in the sun. It's a very enjoyable job. I mean, I've been boating my whole life. I've been teaching sailing, which has given me the training to teach people in our boating business. So I teach people, you know, multiple times a week. And I do love, you know, teaching people and watch people enjoy, you know, is very rewarding. And certainly, you know, just being able to do my job is what I'm passionate about. So it's really not a job at that point.
So lucky, because a lot of times it takes people a long time to figure that out, you know. So when I first met you, Christian, I was like, wow, you know, because you could see that you're just like so passionate about it. And for you, Bill, too, what's rewarding for you about this company?
Well, two things. One, when I grew up in Port Washington, my first boat was right in Manhasset Bay. I always thought about, man, what if I bought a marina? What if I was involved with a marina as a kid? And this opportunity came up right in front of me, and he was graduating from school, and I said, look, this is such a great opportunity. Why don't you consider doing it? Would you do it with me? And really, it goes back to my father. And my father wanted me to work with him in his business, and I didn't. And it was probably the right thing for me, but he probably was very disappointed. And this was an opportunity to work with my son. And so that's what we put it together, and hopefully I'm passing along, you know, 35 or 40 years of business experience to him as he goes on, you know, and whether it's a boating business or some other business.
Well, thank you very much for visiting with us. I really appreciate it. Seriously, I cannot wait to get out on the water. What did you say? It's jump in and
jump in and go, and jump out and leave. And
excellent.
The jumping out and leave is the biggest excitement, because it's a boat, as you know, is a lot of maintenance, and to be able to just walk away from a boat and not have to think about it is a bonus. So we look forward to having you down there and customizing some kind of trip for you and your friends.
There you go. We'll be living it up, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more on Live It Up. We've been visiting with the Long Island boat rental people. That's right, Bill and Christian. Stay tuned for more.